you're doing.
Yeah. So firstly, when you're working with Sanjay Leela Bhansali, he hates using you know technology. It has to be original. So if it's called a dhanuchi, in which
Okay.
there is dhua. Okay, there's coal, actual coal. So there's coal and the incense, is coming through. So you can nowadays create the incense and the dhoop on AI. You can do it in post.
Hmm.
For him, it's not like that. It's like I want to see it live. And he had given me a reference of Na jao saiya chura ke bhaiya. Okay, Kasam Tumhari, and there also Meena Kumari is taking, Dhoop, and she has a very seductive look, and the eyes are red. So he had given me a reference of what he likes to watch all these Meena Kumari films. Sanjay sir is very
Oh yeah.
obsessed with Meena Kumari, Pakiza, and of course, why not? It's a great reference point in terms of, the way it was shown. So he had this in mind, and he said, we need to create this beautiful moment again in a more, because there the artists were limited, but you have a Deepika and you have me. So show me your best work. So, we were experimenting with it and we were just going with it and seeing so that the thing doesn't fall and the hoop comes in the right time. And it has to be one shot and it has to come, the hoop at the right time has to come out from her hair. And she has to kind of invite Ranveer Singh to, and basically it's their first night. It's a honeymoon night. But at the same time, from the story point of view, they're both killed. Their families are both killed their brothers. One of the brothers in each family is
Hmm.
dead, and they're both hunting for them, and they both decided to elope and get married, and that's their first night. And at the same time, they're sad. At the same time, she wants to consummate the marriage. So, in so many ways, it's such a contradiction of emotion. And she's also sad at the same time. She wants to tell Ranveer to forget everything and let's move forward. So in so many ways, this was such an important point of how to tell that story, how to keep the seduction not overt. It cannot be like, okay, come on, let's make love. But it was more like there was pain in the seduction, and there was a feeling of almost like loss, and yet in that loss there was they were going to create something together. So all of those things had to be kept in mind emotionally and in terms of the choreography. It couldn't be loud, it couldn't be aggressive, it had to be sensual but very soft. So it took us at least half a day to figure it out. And I showed Sanjay sir many combinations, and then he said, keep this, keep this, keep this. And then we said, okay, now recreate this. So I had to take a lot of combination, and then we had to do it on Deepika, and Deepika picked it up like this. She was very smart. She's quite agile, and it was a lot of the thing in the back of the body. So it's not just the wrist, which generally happens with classical dance. It was using the scapula, which is the back.
Hmm.
So it was using the back of the scapula to kind of create that shape, as opposed to just this, which anybody can do and it's easy. It was a little technically different because we wanted that beautiful, line of the body. So, but that's Sanjay Sai. He understands his aesthetics. He's a choreographer. He put on it and came out beautifully.